Well, glad to have you with us here as I'm watching our jib doing its thing this morning. And of course, thanks for being with us. Let's get into our question of the day. And you would have seen in the newspaper segment that this is quite the talk at the moment regarding vaccine passports. What are your views on vaccine passports? We heard the president make mention of this on Sunday during the family meeting, saying that they are looking, I suppose, into the modalities of how exactly this will be done. But a vaccine passport is, of course, being mooted. And in New York yesterday, children went back to school. So no more online learning. It's contact learning. All children went back to school. But of course, there's also much more implementation of the vaccine passport, as some people have now dubbed it, because you now have to be able to produce, show that you have been vaccinated to attend big sports gatherings or other events. And also at some establishments like restaurants, people are now expected to actually show some form of vaccination, at least proof of vaccination. So is that how the world is going to go? How does this square up against one's rights, inalienable rights, for example, contained in the Bill of Rights here at home? So it's going to be interesting. I have no doubt at some point there will be some court cases to deal with all of these things, to weigh up those competing rights. So I'd love to hear this morning from you. What are your views on vaccine passports in whichever way you understand it at the moment? At Morning Live SABC is when you can send those comments, and we've already seen some coming through. We'll share those responses with you later on in the show. All right, let's get to those trending topics now. And first up, hashtag Met Gala. And of course, I think people just happy to be able to get out and about. And this, of course, the annual fundraiser for the Metropolitan Museum of Art and the Costume Institute in New York. So this, of course, is just a return, some would say, to some form of normalcy, seeing that we missed out on all of this when the world was under lockdown. So here are some of the looks. And Rihanna had everybody waiting because they thought she was not attending. And then fashionably late, should we say? This is how the queen of the Met Gala rocked up. That's Rihanna's look for this year's Met Gala. And then Iman. Stunning. She's just so regal, always has been. Lupita on point for the brief. I mean, just looking absolutely ravishing. And then, of course, there were so many others. We can talk about these gowns. Kendall Jenner there, she showed up, and this was her look, her choice for the Met Gala. Her sister, Kim Kardashian. This is what Kim rocked up in, and people saying, well, shadow, because she's not showing any face, anything. That is Kim's look for the Met Gala 2021. And Zoe Kravitz, this was her choice of outfit for this morning. Many more. The Met Gala trending at number one this morning. Seemingly what everybody's talking about, the Met Gala, Rihanna, Iman, everybody else. So that is the big talk on Twitter this morning. And vaccine passport. This is also a huge topic, given what has been said previously, not only elsewhere in the world, but here in South Africa, where previously government had said nobody would be forced to get vaccinated. And, you know, people would not be denied access to anything or entrance anywhere. And now seemingly the narrative is changing, whereby there seems to be a demand rather than a request in certain instances that people be vaccinated. So vaccine passports, that is the talk. Let us know. It's our question of the day as well. What are your views on this? And that takes care of our trending topics. We're going to take a break.